Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A cool spot indeed. Why? Look at this. This is very, very strange. A very bizarre looking monument. I have no idea where in the world we could be. Let's go take a look at the cars we've got here. Okay, I don't think we're in North America because there's not a single pickup truck to be seen. Well, we got a lot of station wagons. Okay, station wagons tell me, station wagons like Sweden or Finland or something like that. Sure, let's go with that, Sweden or Finland. Now, where would we find this very weird monument? Sweden or Finland? Let's go with, let's go with Finland for right now. Let's go with Sweden. Let's go with, sure, Orenbro. That sounds fine to me. We're going to be somewhere like, right around there. Let's make the guess, and the answer was Denmark. Neither. It wasn't Sweden or Finland. It was Denmark. Right over here in Esbjerg. Well, hopefully oh, hold on. It actually says what that's for. Unfortunately, it says it in Danish, so I cannot read that at all. Well, that's too bad. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very cool spot because what we've got is a large array of, I don't really know what these are. Some kind of dishes. Maybe they're like satellite communication dishes. Maybe they're part of some kind of telescope array. Maybe, I don't know, like an X-ray or gamma ray or maybe microwave telescope. I have no idea what kind of telescope these things could be if they're part of any kind of array like that. Maybe they're just some sort of measuring device. I really don't know what these things are. Maybe some of you guys know what they are by looking at them, but they do something. I'm imagining communication. Maybe they communicate to satellites or something like that. It's probably the most logical explanation, but the fact that we are somewhere super remote, maybe they're part of a observation array of some sort. I honestly have no idea, but this is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are and not what in the world you think this is. You just put your guesses down in the comment section below. That is where in the world this is, down in the comment section below. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you're interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video. Wow, that was some weird graffitis that we had there. And today's main section is going to be a viewer challenge, one brought to us by none other than our good friend Oscar Kizilchis. That is right, Oscar Kizilchis. Now, unfortunately, I do not remember the proper pronunciation of your name. I think I figured it out the first time I had to say it, but now that is so far away, I can't remember, so I'm going to go with as close as I can possibly do, Oscar Kizilchis, and say thank you so much for that one. Although it could be Kiziltes, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying what comes to mind first. But thank you so much for the challenge. Regardless, very excited to give it a shot. This one is museums and places of historical importance, and each one has a little origin attached to it, which is very interesting. So thank you so much for this one. Let's go to it. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find the link to this challenge so you can send it to friends or play it yourself. Great. Let's get right to it. Boom. Challenge accepted. Okay. So this first one is origin of the word for a soft metal. Mercury, right? Or, well, soft. Gallium? A soft gold? Soft, yeah, gold is soft. Mercury is a liquid. It's not really soft. What else is there? That's a gallium. That just really melts easily, doesn't it? So soft metal, lead. There's lead, and then there is gold. Yeah, lead is soft, but I think gold is probably going to be it. So that would be ore, O-R, something along those lines. It doesn't, I don't know, but it'd have a similar sound to ore, because that's what gold is, right? That's where. So we're looking for probably a city that has ore in the name. I'm imagining that's the name of gold on the periodic table, isn't it? All right. I have no idea where this is going to be. Maybe it's lead, but doesn't lead have to do something with? Doesn't lead have to do something with plumbing? Isn't that the name of the origin of the word for lead? Although I'm not really certain about that. This is going to be hard to figure out. For whatever reason, I'm feeling like we're in Greece. That seems like it's probably a good one for me. But sure, Greece. I have no idea where we could possibly be in ancient Greece, just because of this. Maybe in Italy or something like that, but honestly, I've got no idea. What does that say? That is hard to tell. Do we have anything we can tell from these people? No? And we've got this over here. Well, I don't know. All right, I guess I'm just going to have to try and figure it out. Should we go with ancient Greece? Any other country? Yeah, let's go with Greece. It just seems that it seems like maybe it's a Latin. That would be maybe maybe it's around. I have no idea. I can't really think of a place that we could choose. So I'm just looking around here just in case something just juts out. Ortona. I really doubt that. Let's look. Anything else? Do we see? No, it's not going to be there. All right, let's go to Greece. Do we see a name that works out even slightly? No, I don't want to go with Ortona in Italy. I want to go with Greece. I think that's right. Do we this is going to be hard to figure out. It's probably going to be a small place. Small Argos? Sure. Let's go with that. That's at least close. And let's place ourselves right up there. Make the guess, and the answer was, oh, it's on Cyprus. Oh, that's interesting. And Corian. Agios. Wow, that's interesting. Corian. I can't think of origin of the word for a soft metal. Maybe it's not like the name of a soft metal, like specifically the metal. Maybe it's a word for a soft metal. What's a word for a soft metal? What's a word describing a soft metal? I don't know, malleable? That's not right. All right, I have no idea. Turns out I don't know English well enough for that. 2190. Okay, fine. What do we got here? We've got origin of the word for a large bird native to the Americas. A large bird native to the Americas. Well, I saw one of these the other day. A turkey? Is that it? I mean, it could be like a vulture of some kind, maybe. I mean, those are native. But turkeys are big birds. And you see them sometimes around here. You have to drive, and you have to, if you're driving on a road, sometimes you just see a turkey walking on the side of the road. They're big. They're kind of scary. I wouldn't want like a pissed off turkey coming after me. It seems like they could claw you or something. I don't know if they have large talons, but maybe they do. They seem like they could get to you. Also, it looks like it makes sense for this to be turkey, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Turkey is Turkey the country, the origin for the name of the bird turkey? I thought that they would just be kind of unconnected to one another. I wouldn't have thought that Turkey, the country, would have actually anything to do with the name of the bird. Maybe it does. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so, but it might. I mean, I honestly have no idea, but sure, let's go for it. Origin of the word for a large bird native to the Americas. Well, turkeys are a large bird, and there's a country called Turkey, and it makes sense that this would be in Turkey. So where are we going to be? Well, that's going to be the hard part. Turgutlu. Well, you know, there you go. We're definitely not there, but what I can tell you is it starts with Tur, so we're going to go because, again, Turkey. Boom, right there. Let's make the guess, and the answer was Istanbul. I probably should have guessed it, but I felt like going even closer into a city. All right. I guess the country Turkey really is the origin of the word for turkey, the bird. I wouldn't have thought so, but okay. What else do we got here? Origin of symmetry. Origin of symmetry. I have no idea what that means. FYI, that's an album. It's an album. Okay, first of all, I don't know the album. Second of all, I don't really even know what origin of symmetry means. Would that mean that like origin of the word symmetry is for some reason here in this museum? We've got constellations and ooh, that's cool. I want to go up there. No? Okay. This is a beautiful museum though. Wow, where is this? Okay, we've got like Charles Darwin? Is that who that is? It looks like Charles Darwin. Her Majesty the Queen. Okay. So we are there's a big dinosaur. Interesting. Are we going to be in England? That's the first thing. Are we going to be I don't know. Are we going to be in support Natural History Museum? Okay, so this is the Natural History Museum in New York, right? I don't know. Victoria and Albert Museum? No, okay, so it's not. Honestly, I have no idea. Is it the museum from the movie Night at the Museum? Is that what this is? I mean, it has that dinosaur there, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, that it looks a little bit different. Natural History Museum. Yeah, I know it says that. And this would be like that planetarium. I mean, is that the same planetarium where they decided that Pluto, it wasn't a planet? Which is a good decision, honestly. It makes sense. This looks a little bit more... Oh, man, it's so confusing. This area here kind of looks like it. And the T-Rex that was in the front also looked appropriate, but some of this stuff is a little bit hard to figure out. I don't think we're in New York. Like this, no. I mean, the dinosaur's right, but the rest of the building isn't. That's the part that really confuses me. I think we're going to be somewhere else completely, but I have not too much of a clue where. Is there a natural history museum in London? Likely. That's likely where we are. I'd have to say that makes sense. Oh, big animals. This is a really cool museum. I wish I went here. I don't think I went to this museum when I was in London. I really should have. This is a really cool place. All right, I'm going to do it. I don't think this is the Natural History Museum. It's in New York, right? It's not somewhere else. Where is it going to be? That's a really British museum. No, it's not that. It's something else, right? It's the British Museum. Boy. Am I just going to do that? Do I really think that's it? I don't think that's it, but it might be. So, is there another museum? No, okay, Tower of London. We could be a lot further. Is there one around anywhere? Oh, boy. Like, wow, look at this thing. This is a really cool museum. Origin of Symmetry. That's what really confuses me. The language around here is English, though. Fairly certain we've established that at the very least. All right, let's make the guess. And the answer was, it was actually, Victoria and Albert Museum. I mean, it would have been too difficult to actually see the name, but there it is. Wow, what a cool museum. I wish I went there. Wow. Natural History Museum, Victoria and Albert Museum, Science Museum. Wow. That is really, wow, geez. And that's really interesting considering I believe that when I stayed in London, I stayed like pretty close to like somewhere. If I could make an exact guess as to where I stayed in London, I would say that it was at a hotel right here on this corner of this road. If I had to make an exact guess, and that's really close. That's walking distance. So it's really sad that I didn't go there. 6153. Boom. Origin of the word volcano. All right, it's a volcano. Where is it going to be? That is a very good question. And to that, I have no idea. I could guess Greece again. I might be wrong. A Greek volcano? That seems to make sense. There are volcanoes in Greece. Seems like it would be the origin of the word. It's not going to be like Hawaii, obviously. And where else is there volcanoes that would be like the origin of a word? I mean, these might just be... I mean, there you go. What is this place going to... I mean, it's a big volcano. Looks very clear. Is it going to be... Is it going to be that one volcano that killed all those people all those years ago? Maybe. What is that volcano called? Unfortunately, I forget right now. I do know it, but I am forgetting. Where is it? It's probably on Crete, if I had to just make a wild guess. Where is it? It's going to be... is there a volcano on Crete that we can see? White Mountains? No. Something like... Right there. Sure. There you go. Mount Ida. That sounds right to me, even though we're a bit close to the water here. Is there another volcano closer to water? Not the one that we can see. So should I just go with Mount Ida, even though it's very clearly not there, just because it makes at least some sense? Yes, that is what I'm going to do. The answer was no, it's actually in Italy. It is, oh, Mount Vesuvius. Oh, Mount Vesuvius. Of course I knew that. That volcano wasn't even in Greece, was it? No, it was clearly in Italy. Mount Vesuvius. That's where it is? I didn't actually know that. But that makes a lot of sense. So that's the origin for the word volcano. That makes sense the first time. Origin of symmetry. I don't understand what that really means, but that's okay. Origin of large bird. Okay, that makes sense. Soft metal. Okay, didn't get that one. So there's two that I haven't gotten, two that make sense. Unfortunately, I forgot Vesuvius. I should remember it from the episode of Friends, where Joey learns all of the V words. 2148. Now, origin of war. I also don't really know. I don't know if that's just a clue or if that's something. Origin of war. Well, it's a place with big mountains, so that's something. This one is going to be Greek. Okay, there you go. We found it. We found the one that's going to be Greek. After all of these attempts, we finally found a Greek one. We started off in Cyprus, which, I mean, at least the part of Cyprus we were in was part of the UK, so there you go. Then we went to the UK, there was Turkey, there was Italy, and now, finally, we've got Greece. So, origin of war. That would be... Oh, that's going to be hard to figure out. Oh, man, I should know this as well. But I don't really... Is it somewhere around here? No, it's not somewhere around there. I feel like I know... I'm gonna know the name when it shows up. Maybe not. We'll find out, actually. Well, actually, we can maybe find some roads and stuff like that. Do the traditional way. Got a little bit more. Mistrust. No. Okay, let's go towards the mountains. There are big mountains here. So we know that much. Like, it could be around here, but honestly, I have no idea. Look at these mountains. They're beautiful. I probably shouldn't just head off to them willy-nilly like that, but what does this say? Kalamata. Okay, hold on. Isn't Kalamata over here? Kalamata is 57, and then a place called Mistras is Megalopoly. Oh, that sounds cool. Are we going to be there? I'd like it if we were. Sparti. That makes sense. Sure. Why don't we say Sparti? I feel like that's an okay guess just because of the name, right? Yeah, there's 5 kilometers that way. And is there anything? No, I'm gonna go Sparty because that is just, I mean, right, Sparta, right? I mean, that makes sense. Origin of war, that it makes enough sense. Sure, we'll go with that one. Right here, somewhere in the middle. Make the guess, and the answer was that is indeed where we were. 64, 67. Great. So, that wasn't the greatest. 15,594. We started off at, well, we weren't in Greece. We were on Cyprus at this area over here, currently controlled by the United Kingdom. Corian, which is the origin of the word for a soft metal. Oh, it's a soft metal. But maybe not a specific soft metal. Maybe Corian, Orion, or I don't know. It's a stretch. I don't really know. Quarry. Yeah, I don't know. Copper. Maybe copper. All right, things are coming to mind. I don't know. Maybe it's like a general word for a soft metal in general, but there you go. Origin of the word for a large bird native to the Americas, turkey. For some reason, I never thought that the name of the bird and the name of the country were associated. But hell, I guess it is. We were Istanbul, and I'm guessing that would be Turkey, a turkey, and they are native to the Americas. I saw one the other day. Turkeys are big. And you wouldn't want to run into them. They seem like they'd be a scary bird, but they are a really nice looking bird. They're a beautiful bird, a turkey. In real life, if you see like a wild turkey, they also don't really look anything like the sort of like Thanksgiving turkeys you see in pictures. Like they're a lot more brown, but they do look cool. Origin of symmetry. I have no idea what that even means, but it was at the Natural History Museum in London. Origin of the word volcano was Mount Vesuvius in Italy. I did not know where Mount Vesuvius was. I figured it would be on Crete. It's not. It's right just south of Naples. And I also forgot that it was called Mount Vesuvius. So there you go. And finally, origin of war. That means Sparty. There you go, in Greece, near Kalamata, famous for its olives. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.